Hey, look! It's a guy. You. Yeah, I dare you. Rage quit. Come on, make us both happy.
Freaking unbelievable!
There ain't enough crits in the world to kill guy. You. Need a dispenser here.
Honestly, guys, it's in the genes, and this is Guyu. I am battling Omisexy here. He does not actually have a YouTube channel, so I cannot be linking him in this description. He was on Exat streaming, and I was like, hey, wanna battle? Can I get next? And he was like, sure, why not? So I'm gonna lead off my Scarfed Ape here while he has his Starmie out there, and it's Life Orb, obviously. That's the only kind I see in leads. I'm going to send out Truth because I know I can take a Surf or anything that Starmie throws at me, honestly. I was thinking about just maybe going for a Rest here and then switching, but nah, I'm just going to go for a Tentacruel, wear him down just that little bit more before I set up some Toxic Spikes. He's going to Ice Beam me, of course that's going to do crap damage to me, and after that, I'm just going to set up my spikes as he Thunderbolts me. Frankly, I probably just should have went back to Shaman, but I got my layer Toxic Spikes out of it, and that's all I wanted. Looking at his team, two of his Pokemon will get affected by Toxic Spikes, so this is actually pretty good. He's going to send out Zapdos, my main fear in this whole battle here, and I'm going to go back to prediction here, because I know he's probably going to Thunderbolt me. But he goes for Discharge, so that tells me he's a bulky set. I'm going to go ahead and U-turn because I know if he's a bulky set, he probably has Hidden Power Ice. So I'm going to go Ching Chong, and Ching Chong will take a Hidden Power Ice very well. Cool. And all people use is Lightning Rod, Zapdos nowadays, so he's not going to have Heat Wave, honestly. I'm going to get, after leftovers, that Hidden Power Ice did almost nothing. He predicts a switch because, I don't know, this was live. This was a live battle, so there's a little bit more pressure on you to do fancy stuff and look cool, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and try to Hypnosis as he switches into Hydreigon. And it's going to miss. So I'm like, okay, oh well. I didn't expect that to hit anyway. So he Draco Meteors me, and I'm like, holy crap, that did a lot of damage. It was a crit. That was amazing, wasn't it? So, I'm going to Gyro Ball it, because, honestly, what the hell, that wasn't very cool. But, my Bronzong will not be able to take another one very well, so, meh. So that's going to knock out my Bronzong quite easily. He's at -4 now, so I can pretty much send out anything and set up on it just a little bit. Now, he's going to switch, and I'm like, okay, I knew he was going to switch, but I didn't know he was going to switch too, and he switched to a Therathorn, and a Toxic. Yeah, I was hoping he was going to send out Zapdos, honestly. Therathorn, there's going to be a thorn in my side, as Therathorns do best. I'm going to hit it with an Earthquake, just so I can get some quick damage off it, off the bat, and he's going to set up Stealth Rocks on me. Now, I still have Tentacruel out, so I'm like, okay, this will be okay. It's going to work out okay. I'm going to U-turn just so I can get that damage on there. I really wanted that damage, just a little bit, just at least to negate leftovers, because every little bit of health counts when it comes to Therathorn, honestly. I'm going to send out Too Cool, and he didn't know about Liquid Ooze, so awesome. Just, like I said, every little bit counts with Therathorn. Too Cool is going to be there, and it's going to be like, yep, I'm too cool. Yup. I'm going to rapid spin some of those, see here, Spikes, no, Stealth Rocks, and Leech Seed away, and he's going to whip me, and that's going to knock me out easily. Now, all I want to do now is not allow him to set up another layer of rocks. So I'm going to send out Classic here just to scare him off. I knew he was going to switch, so I go ahead and go for a U-turn, I believe. I go for a close combat because, I saw he had a Terrakion, and that would have knocked it out easily, and maybe he was predicting a Flare Blitz, but no, that doesn't happen. He sends out Zapdos, and Zapdos is going to take that really well and be like, yeah, you can do that to me again, I won't even care. So I'm going to go out to prediction here, predicting a Thunderbolt or a Roost, and honestly, right now, I just need to take out that Zapdos. That is my main priority. So I might have to sacrifice a Pokemon or two, which I'm going to have to do. Right now, I was up in control of this battle up to this point, and up to this point I started losing control, and I felt it. So this Zapdos is a key point in me winning or losing. So that Hidden Power Ice is going to do a hell of a lot. And then I'm going to go back to Classic, and I'm going to hit him with a Flare Blitz and hopefully knock him out. And looking at the damage of Outrage, I knew I would do more, and I do knock him out, thankfully. So that's cool. Classic was able to knock him out. Then he goes to Chandelier. I'm like, oh crap, maybe it's a Shadow Tag Chandelier, and if so, I'm screwed. But it wasn't, so that's awesome. I'm going to go to Truth because I'm predicting something, I don't know, Shadow Ball. But he uses Psychic, so I'm like, oh, okay. Now, seeing that he doesn't have Life Orb damage or Leftover damage, this tells me he's either Spect or Scarfed. I'm guessing Scarf from the damage. So I'm not really afraid of that thing in the least, honestly. So I make a double switch because I knew he was going to switch to Therathorn. Because why would he stay in? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use a U-turn because I knew he was going to switch again because he really likes that Therathorn apparently. Honestly, I didn't want to take the Flare Blitz damage and a Sticky Barb damage, so I'm glad he switched. And I'm going to go ahead and go back to Foss here. Unfortunately, that gives him a little opportunity, that leaves him an opportunity to set up Stealth Rocks again. However, it's not that going to be that big of a deal, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and use U-turn. Okay, and not that big of a deal. After toxic damage heals me, I will be okay. So he's going to set up Stealth Rocks. I'm going to send out Truth here, and Truth is amazing. Always, as always, and will always be. So, yeah, after all those health recoveries, some leftovers and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and use Earth Power. That's going to do a teeny-weeny amount. He's going to use Gyro Ball, and that's going to do a teeny-weeny amount. So, yeah, that's kind of boring. I'm just going to go ahead and use Rest, and he's going to go for another Gyro Ball. Frankly, I probably could have gone for another one, but I didn't know if he had spikes or what. But now, seeing that Gyro Ball, I know he doesn't have that, so that's pretty cool. Now, I'm not going to stay in, because why stay in on a rest when switching will make me not sleep? So, I'm going to switch to Ape here, and he's going to go ahead and switch his Theraphorn and go to his Chandelier, and that's actually pretty awesome, because now I can go ahead and take it out quite swiftly, actually. I go for a U-turn, and I'm like, okay, oh crap, that didn't even put a dent in it. So I have to switch, and I was going to sacrifice Truth, honestly, but he goes for Psychic again. So the fact that he stayed in on my Ape tells me that that thing is definitely, without a doubt, it is Scarfed. No doubts about it. So I'm going to stay in because I know it's Scarfed, and I'm going to go for Rest again. That defense drop didn't matter in the least because I'm just going to switch after this. Because Truth can sleep, then wake up after I switch. I don't know. This is Game Freak's logic, not mine, okay? Not mine at all. So, Poison's going to knock him out, and then he's going to send out Terrakion. So, I don't know what kind of Terrakion this is. I'm guessing it's probably Scarfed, because it seems that is quite a theme in this guy's team. I'm going to go to Foss, just so I can take a close combat or whatever, maybe like a Stone Edge, and he goes for a X-Scissor. I'm like, okay, that's not going to do very much, but I'm happy to take that for you. Now, I'm just going to go for an Earthquake, because I want to take that Terrakion out, because I thought maybe it might be a Sword Dance, and I don't want to risk getting hit by a freaking Terrakion, because getting hurt even by non-Sword Dance Terrakion hurts. So I'm going to Earthquake his Theraphorn because he switched, and I'm going to get him with another one, and that means he's not going to be able to attack. So throughout those 3 turns, I have basically got all my health back, and he's going to send out his last Pokemon, which is Terrakion. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to protect just to get that little bit of health back, because if he gets a crit, that will probably bring me pretty dang low, and I don't want it to be too close for comfort. So He uses Stone Edge again and misses. Womp, 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 womp. And an Earthquake at that amount of HP will easily knock him out. Alright, thanks for the battle, Omisexy. If you had a YouTube, I would link it in the description. If you ever get one, tell me, and I will link it in the description. So, you guys could check him out then if it were ever in the description. I guess I'll put an adaptation if he ever gets a YouTube and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Please rate, comment, and please rate and comment. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And yeah, see you guys later.